Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Elder Kings mod, where we are playing as Emperor Theodore Cassander the Wise of the Empire of Cyrodiil. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this will mean, but I do know that right now, as of right now, Theodore has now mastered 2 skills in the magic skill specialization. Now, what I believe that means he is able to level up from a master mage to a legendary mage. I'll have to see, because a legendary mage gains access to certain types of spells that are not available to anybody else. Most notably, the ability to make oneself immortal, but also, I know in previous patches, I don't know in versions of Elder Kings, I'm not sure if in this one, the ability to summon much larger Daedric armies than you can with your default summoning. So let's see if this does it. He's still at the master level. At least right now he is. You're only permitted 2 specializations, is the thing. So maybe the ability to reach that is just, he just doesn't have it. He just can't do it now. Again, I have the money to usurp a title. I don't want to do that at present. Potentate Alessia. Interesting that the Count Jensen, my son-in-law, useful to get friends onto the council. Anyway, another thing that has occurred is that the defensive pact against me has, in many spots, been weakened. I would like it if I could conquer at least the Rift. I can't go to war with Horan because I've already been to. I have a truce with them, and yeah, getting the Truce Breaker trait is not good. It loses you a whole bunch of prestige. So in the meantime, more raiders have arrived. I may need to just focus on the northeast of Cyrodiil. Or at the very least, I should be saving up to kill this fellow. Okay, now I can finally kill the King of Hammerfell. Being Dark Brotherhood, I will do it myself. Pay the 240 gold for it. Get this job done. He's alone and unaware of my entrance. Alright. Yes, unnoticed. I wonder, does this get her out of the court? No. Yes, they all appear to have reached majority is one problem. This is all taking too long. But in the meantime, I think we've got time for a good old-fashioned conquest of the Rift. So let's get our main army, our half-Daedric retinue, into place. Because who knows when the next time we'll have such things available to us will be. I mean, who knows when? Who knows if and when our emperor is going to die? So, yeah, the Rift, that's quite a sizable chunk of Skyrim. And would get us well on our way toward establishing another kingdom for our empire. Specifically the Kingdom of Skyrim, which has always been such an important, has always been so closely linked. Alright, Earldom of Horan. Can't yet usurp that title. Yep. Ogain, the guy who was trying to raid me. Can't ransom him. He's an enemy. Let's execute him. Gored to death by a boar. That's, you know, always like the creative ones. My grandson is now Count Theodore the Able. Which seems appropriate. He seems quite talented. Shit! So, yeah, the Earl of Horun has joined him. That's not ideal. But I think we still will win quite handily. And meanwhile, more proficient commander. I'm already at veteran, so does that... Elite. I think I have to become legendary first, so... Has declared Pel's conquest of Saginus. So... What is your war goal, then? I suspect it must be, Actually, I think we might, despite being outnumbered, win that battle. Yeah, so we did. Ah, okay. Well, my steward has disappeared because my steward is now the Empress, specifically Empress Alessia II. Is this war over? I hope not. Or... oh, wait, no! Alessia's dead! Fuck! That sucks! How did she... what did she die of? Oh, she died in battle. No! She was a legendary mage! She was a great heir! Oh, I'm heartbroken. I would rather it have been Theodore. Honestly. I could have lived with that. Well, we'll have Theodore the Younger, I guess. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, there go my fucking plans. Well, he's alright. He's no Alessia. I'll tell you that much. Boy. Well, that's Crusader Kings 2 for you. It's, you know, frustrating, unexpected stuff like that happens all the time. I was, you know, it's a silly, small thing, but I was kind of looking forward to the fact that, you know, after all those many thousands of years, she would be Alessia II. You know, the second one. Like, going back all the way to the very, very first. But it's just a dream now. Let's go with the most competent person possible, and see how pissed Carmelo is at us. Not that pissed, so we can manage. So who's our wizard, or our regent? Suppose it is going to have to be our grandson. Who is a disappointment compared to his aunt, but still a direct grandson of mine. I raised him personally. That's where my thirst for blood got me. It's a classic tragedy. But never mind, let's finish prosecuting this war. It's not like we've totally lost all hope. I mean, lest we forget, our heir is still really damn good. Let's take a look and see how the succession is going. That's how it's going. All right. Yeah, we still have it secured to our second choice of heir. You know, it's somebody younger, I'll say that. That's always good. Who's head of the Elder Council now? It's still it's still the heir. Is that always the case, or is it just a coincidence that it's been my heir 2 times in a row? All right, young Euraxia, my prisoner. This pleases me. So let us release her. Speaking of prisoners, how's my kidnapping attempt going? Should get to making as many assassinations as possible before my character kicks the bucket, because he's getting up there in years. Now, who then shall be the paramount knight? I think Count Jensen, the brave. That's a good choice. Alright, in the meantime, I think this should be a successful attack. Potentate Theodore, the young prince, has proposed to induct Countess Perennia of Phacian into the Elder Council. Sure, she likes me well enough, and probably likes him well enough. Okay. We lost a lot of dudes in that battle because they were committed piecemeal and kind of haphazardly. Now, Carmelo, sure. Family members on the council was 2-4 to 40 opposed. Huh. Wonder what they don't like about him. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, our tax collectors in the Imperial Isle. The labor. Famous writer proposes to compose my family chronicles. I think that's something that he would do. Meantime, see if we can't kill ourselves another king. Shit, I'm in jail now. I wonder if there are any spells that can help me with this. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten greedy there. Ugh. Well, I died in the dungeons, and so I believe that's this war over. Kind of an anticlimactic way for our Emperor's rule to end. But so it must go. And I think that's going to have to be a good place to leave it. We have lost entirely too many of our most beloved of our most skill of both our Emperor itself and his beloved daughter and heir. But Emperor Theodore II the Able shall continue to rule in the name of the Cassanders. We will have to see how successful he can be. He's a good mage and a good commander, but not particularly great at anything else. So we're gonna have to see how successful we can be with him. We've lost a whole bunch of CBs because I don't think you can warlord if you're only Emperor of Cyrodiil and not of Tamriel. So yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. But it's a challenge that's going to have to wait until next video. Until next video, I have been Maricati, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.